So, back at the Grove, look at me, I went all out today. Strangely, we've been reviewing a lot at the Grove, and there's no exception today. Today we are doing The Turning. I wanted to go to a really advanced screening last week, and I didn't make it in, but it was kind of hilarious because I accidentally ended up on the red carpet. So, I wasn't expecting this to happen. And I kind of like stood there at the red carpet like this lost creature because I didn't have a ticket to get in, but I did make it past security, so that was kind of weird. Oh yeah, so The Turning. All I know is that it's supposed to be loosely based on Henry James' The Turning of the Screw, but that is generally all I know about it, so let's find out what awaits us. And let's go, everybody, let's go.
There, I just saved you 90 minutes.
So, I just saw The Turning, and this sure was a promising start with a very shitty finish. There is not a lot to talk about here. What sucks and what works is very clear on this one. Sadly, it could have really been good. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, first what I liked. Thing is, you really gotta hand it to the performances in this movie. I mean, Mackenzie Davis, who I haven't seen in anything else so far, really did a great job as the lead. Finn Wolfhard, from who we know from Stranger Things and It, he fucking killed it. And Brooklyn Prince, to add to the amazingness of the child actors in this movie, wow, beautiful performances. Generally, the performances in this movie are enthralling. They're captivating. That is what this movie lives by. Without these performances, this movie would be a piece of crap. And seriously, you gotta hand it, especially to the child actors. I know in today's days, it's really difficult to do a good job as a child actor, and they fucking nailed it. Well, the thing is, Floria Zigzimundi directed this. She also did The Runaways and Daredevil, which I thought weren't bad at all. But there's a lot of problems with this film. Because the thing is, it starts really promising. You feel like you're watching this beautiful fucking haunted house story. And the first thing that really starts annoying you is that they sprinkle jump scares everywhere. And it fucking ruins it, because sometimes being a bit more subtle with your jump scares is a lot more effective than you could ever do with an oversaturated amount of jump scares. And it's kind of sad because they had the gloominess of this house totally set up and totally perfectly made. I believed this house was haunted. I believed these kids were fucked up. But the jump scares just ruined it for me. And generally, it is a story that is based on the turn of the screw. And I hate to say this. I really hate to diss out on classical literature, but Henry James' Turn of the Screw as source material is actually pretty boring if you think about it. The thing is, you have your classical story, and the story is just basically a nanny is invited to take care of two kids, and one of the kids starts acting really fucking uncomfortable, and she has to deal with the whole entire situation. And it works. It works at first. Like, the first third of the movie, like the first act, I was totally sold. Like, I was totally in this. I seriously believed it. Despite the oversaturation of jump scares, I believed this. I loved this movie in the first third. I was actually thinking, oh my god, it's January and we're actually getting a really good piece of cinema. But latest in the second act, you feel how redundant and boring this whole entire thing is. And you can't blame the actors because they haven't been given enough to work with. And especially with such really dried up source material, like really old source material that in this day didn't age well. Like, seriously, Henry James's Turn of the Screw did not age well. It's not your Great Gatsby book that still works today. No, it's actually very bland and very boring. Generally, the effects were good, but the CGI was fucking ridiculous. I mean, why would you use CGI spiders? Spiders are so fucking easy to come by. Why take CGI spiders? Like, it's so fucking stupid. Another thing that bothered me, small spoiler. There's a scene where a simple hand, is attacking our main character, and it's so fucking ridiculous. You feel like Cousin It is trying to kill somebody. It is just so fucking stupid. I don't know. Like, this movie had a lot of potential, but it really failed in its execution. And the ending, it just felt so empty and so fucking soulless. I was really disappointed by this. I expected this to have like a lot more merit, especially because of such a promising premise and such a promising startup. I'm a little down. But you can't always get what you want. And the funny thing is, at the moment, The Garage 2020 is like the best movie I've seen this year. Don't tell anybody, though. Damn, we're fucked if this is how shit looks like at the moment. Okay, guys, kept this one very short and snappy. I'll probably be on Scream Queen stream to discuss this again, and I'll add my shit. But these are my first impressions, so yeah, not good. Don't watch this. It's just seriously a waste of time. Nothing's worse than seeing a bunch of potential being thrown away.